we are ready to see what surprises lie in store here in this Rise group. It's DN FEARX on the blue side, which does match their jerseys, giving them an inherent advantage. You might have thought first pick is what does it. No, it's about matching the color of your jersey. Unfortunately, it's yellow on the side of BNK, so not exactly red.
Which is why everyone at Worlds alternates black and white jerseys.
Yeah, got to do that. You got to make sure that you stay as close as possible.
You got to believe, they believe in curses, which, you know, I think it'd be a cool statement if one day they're just like, nope, we're not doing it, which they won't.
No, that'd be weird.
That would be weird, but it would be cool. So, Pantheon, Yunara. Pantheon, Talia, Yunara makes sense. FEARX has been allowed, you know, he's okay now. I feel like we've collectively also kind of learned that there are a lot of champions that just kind of boom FEARX. Sivir has also been seen as an acceptable answer. And the beauty of Rise Group, I don't know what to expect today. There were periods where I was like, BNK is actually the best team in Rise Group. That was a thought that we had and collectively agreed
They were sometimes doing the most winning.
They were sometimes the best team.
Orianna.
So Yunara is open. So that will be picked by Berserker.
And Berserker, I believe, has played it. Oh, never mind.
We are not picking Yunara. We are picking...
Oh, the anti-Yunara jungler!
So we have actually seen Yunara. I think it was the Hanwha series where they gave to Viper and then they just bullied him in lane.
Yeah, they did the Corky Nico.
That would be a Diablo and Kellen angle.
Oh god, they could actually just lock it in now if they wanted to.
Or Corky Nico?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
Honestly, it wouldn't be that terrible.
No, I think Corky's good.
Oh god.
My god. Kalista Renata?
Well, they're looking at the Yunara instead, which would make more sense based on the tier list, but when you're looking down the barrel of a monkey...
I think just Wukong is still okay. Just Wukong alone, I think, doesn't really... But the problem is that Wukong is going to be followed by probably what, like Gwen,
Aurora.
Gwen and oh god, you need to take Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Rise Group.
Yeah.
We do not let anyone have Wukong Annie.
So that is not going to be let through. I think Aurora is still going to be a good choice. Aurora Nico would actually be a pretty pretty good lock-in here for the DN FEARX, because Nico has just been such incredibly high value. See whether Quantum has been putting in the extra hours on the champion in his time off over the last couple of weeks. You can see looking ready to play, as they will be able to lock that one up. Now, what is it? What is going to be this final lock-in? Victor makes me feel nothing positive at all, and I hope that that is just
Does it make you feel negative
bait and switch
things?
Yes. We're not the bird.
Slam an Nivea.
There it is. Okay.
You
Stuck to the script.
You would have loved the Nivea though, right?
Yeah. Bird is the word.
Could still be a Nivea. Just saying. Could be top lane.
True.
Aurora or for Dudu.
The dream is still alive. This is Rise Group.
So what do we pick here? Into the Wukong. Just Xin Zhao.
Okay.
It's fine. You know, it's not bad. It's not great. It's just fine. I think it's a losing matchup when it comes to the mid to late stage of the game. But early on, Xin Zhao, I think, is one of the few junglers that, despite Wukong's ability to shrug off a lot of AD junglers, is at least good at setting up with Annie. So you have really strong skirmishes, plus you rush Sundered Sky, and as we all know, that's broken.
That's a good item. Definitely be a good item. The problem with Wukong, doesn't build it early enough.
So we ban... I was going to say Corky FEARX, but I guess...
You ban Kai'Sa FEARX. Keep it purple.
I like that. Also, Yunara is the only champion allowed to be purple. Although I guess Nico is, like, close enough.
Yeah. She does have purple hair.
Tough.
Lulu also is the perfect counter to
because that tastes purple.
Yeah, exactly. She knows. And we know mukbang meta here at LOL Park.
It is.
Yep.
Gwen instead.
Yeah, Gwen going to be the ban.
So
Bulldog was the one to debut Aurora when she first came out.
Yeah, so they really do think Aurora's going mid.
And I think has a decent matchup into the Annie, if I'm not mistaken.
I think Aurora has a
kind of outrange
into anything.
True. Well, Brell going to be taken away. And now what is the lock-in here? Do we just take a spot? Do we take a top lane? Who wants to blind pick? Is it going to be Clear, or is it going to be Kellen? That's the question.
Could be Clear Scion here.
That's true. Doesn't exactly make you go and like be... Oh, wow. It did
does
taste
purple.
purple. We knew. It's the hard counter to Nico. but they are going to play the Corky Nico bottom lane. And so they're following the script. This does allow, like, Kellen is actually a pretty good enchanter player just in general, as the Ambessa is going to be blinded into clear.
It's
the
Renekton.
Judo Ambessa is...
it's Renekton.
Yeah,
it's clear Renekton. Yeah.
Is it clearly Renekton?
Yes. I don't even think that you should go Renekton here, because I feel like Renekton... Look at the champions on the left.
Where is my Ornn?
I think you actually slam engage. I think you do, but that's not what's going to happen. They're going to pick
Renekton. The R5 Renekton is too powerful. The sandbox still lives on, all right, in BNK FEARX.
It doesn't matter. Be it Summit, be it Dove.
It doesn't matter.
Be it Clear. It doesn't matter.
Nope. Just give me Croc.
There's no difference.
Give
R5
Croc.
Renekton.
And that is in the spirit of the Rise group.
It's a straightforward comp, you know? It's like early game we're strong top side, and then Diablo take the wheel.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what they play no matter what the champions are. So
yeah,
I think it fits the script. On the other side, the DN Freaks have basically the top of the tier list in every role. Not the very top, but very close.
I think top lane will struggle. I do actually think it's a hard matchup. I think bot lane will be having a great time between the two of them. And then mid, remains to be seen. I feel like Aurora is one of those champions where the line between being really good and just kind of going in and dying and not doing anything is pretty thin.
I, for one, am very interested to see how this goes. Because the best thing about drafts in the Rise group is that they just don't mean very much. The tempo vibes are what reigns supreme here. This is the realm of just getting a feeling for how these teams are going to go. And I'm looking forward to the statement as well. Let's get into it.
So Atlas, I know that there's no bro, so bro and brew conversations are, at this point I think they're part of the DNA of Rise Group.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't really matter. We don't need bro for the spirit of bro to be there.
Maybe we can geek and freak, because the DN Freaks are here.
I do like the show, Freaks and Geeks, which I should, that's a reference to.
We can geek and freak instead. And we can talk about geeky things.
I don't
Is your statement
Atlas,
remotely geeky?
No, I don't think we should.
Okay.
Atlas, what I want to start with
okay, please go.
Is, so I read this statement today. This is not my statement. I read this on a...
Statement makes it sound so serious.
No, it's not. On a coffee subreddit. And I just want to see your face as I tell this to you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. A soy vanilla latte is a free bean soup.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate it and respect it and love it at the same time.
No, I knew you'd think about it.
Wow.
Think about it.
Holy moly, we've been saying the wrong thing the whole time.
It's soup.
It is actually just soup.
It's gone full circle. We're back to soup and beans.
Oh my. I was thinking that it was going to be a tilter. But now I feel like my whole world has opened up.
You're enlightened?
Oh, that is so on theme for the Rise group. I'm so I'm so happy that you saved it for after our Legend group.
No. Yeah, because I knew we had to get this best of 3 off to a great start.
Oh my.
And this was the only way.
3-bean soup. It actually is.
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't it horrible?
It is awful. It's interesting as well because like I'm pretty sure only one of the beans is actually in it. The other ones are just soaked and stuff, right?
Well, so there's the soybean.
Yeah, so the soybean's in it.
Yes.
But the vanilla bean oftentimes gets removed.
In many cases, the vanilla bean it'll just be vanilla syrup, right? Which it might not even have actual vanilla in it, but it's called a vanilla bean.
Yeah. And also, like, when you make a stock, you know, and the things that you put into the stock are still included in the flavor.
They're still included in the soup.
Yeah, it's still what you call the soup.
And then, obviously, coffee beans are ground up. You press water through them, and then that's...
There's got to be, like, there's still... The beans still exist there.
Yes, yeah. Well, you're pressing the flavor.
Exactly.
And the oils and the... Yep.
Just maybe not all of it.
Well, not the... You know, no solids, but even if you can have a soy vanilla latte with like a French press brew, and then there's actual ground up bits and coffee in there.
I might actually order one. As Diablo going to get slowed down a little bit, but misses the Slurkle, which is a bit of a problem.
Oh, no, not... No.
What do you mean? That's canon.
No, it's not, though. I don't like that one.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the Slurkle?
We've had this conversation. I don't want to be having this conversation again.
No, but I just don't understand. I liked your story about
but that one was just funny. Slurkle makes me feel horrible emotions.
What if I felt horrible emotions? You got lucky.
Yeah, no, actually, I never get to tilt you.
With the statement, but like... Oh, Raptor making his way in. Kershak going to find him, though, and Raptor's going to respect it. Just flashes away.
See, Raptor doesn't like Slurkles either.
But the Slurkles are on his team.
I know, there's more of those. That's a pretty common thing.
What about Twitch chat? Do you guys like Yeah, there's like Slurkle Pogs in there. There's a few Slurkle in there as well, but I saw a Slurkle Pog. Speaking of which, unfortunately, it's not going to get Diablo out of this one. He has to barrier Berserker. Still going forward, flashes, and picks up the first blood against the Yunara, and takes both summoner spells with him. Now, Dudu fighting against Clear, but he is a ruthless predator after all, and he will be able to stop her in her tracks.
And this is where we've seen the Yunara struggle. It's when you get to punish her in lane, and Berserker and Quantum, Diablo and Kellen are kind of the 2v2 kill kings of the Rise group. So them getting straight up beaten in the 2v2 is a really big deal.
Oh, yeah, but Mr. Cannon, so that's tempo vibes gone here for BNK.
Well, for Clear. I don't know about BNK. Although they bot lane this.
Yeah, I mean, there aren't very many. It's just now they're balanced. Because, look at that snare.
Just gets clipped by the edge. In hindsight, probably wished he flashed that, because then this could have actually been a pretty close setup. Tries to get into the brush.
Yep. And actually, if he had stayed in the brush, because he did get in there and then walked out to try and hit Quantum, it might have been a different story, as Bulldog not actually able to get over the wall, but didn't really want to. He wants to stay and fight here, and another double snare. Where has Quantum been? He went to the Quantum realm. He was training for millions of years, because time works differently there.
Quantumania, but it's good?
Exactly. Well, I like Paul Rudd.
I like Paul Rudd. I did not care for Quantumania.
Did you say I don't know whether this is recent or not, but I saw it on like Instagram or somewhere. But he did an interview where he just had, like, his whole face was covered in burns.
Oh, no idea.
And they, like, barely, like, I've only seen clips of it, and it's not even really addressed.
No idea.
It's very Paul Rudd. Him on Between Two Thrones is one of my favorite episodes.
He is very funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
But that movie wasn't great, Atlas.
No, it was not. It was definitely.
Vikla might be in trouble.
That's a bear. And Bulldog going to go between the worlds. Nice flash out there from Vikla, who's going to respect the monkey coming on in. Bears, monkeys. Oh my. Crocodiles.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Anything else? Bunny.
Bunny? Yeah, I guess. We can include that. And whatever Lulu is.
Yordle. But that wasn't really...
It's like a witchy Yordle.
She is. Yeah.
Anyway. Diablo trying to get back into this game. Still ahead in farm by just a little bit. And in fact, the gold is completely fine between the two. Plate is going to be helping out there. Just trying to do the quick math to kind of figure out how it wasn't just Berserker running away with the game.
Oh, it's we have no possible way of defining who's going to win this game, Atlas.
Oh yeah,
we need to accept that. Because I'm leaning DNF because I think that the recent form has actually been pretty solid, right? They've clearly shaken off the curse that was placed upon them.
Yep. And they don't have the burden of expectation.
Very true. Which wasn't an actual curse, but was just, you know, a human emotion.
Oh, good save there, Chronicler.
Leeching into decision-making, which in turn might be represented as a curse, isn't actually a curse, is just human behavior.
You can call it whatever you want, mate. Whatever makes you feel better.
Well, actually, Atlas and I watched a great documentary yesterday.
Yeah? Called Bring Her Back?
Yes. About curses. It was, and the conclusion was that
they're not great.
They're not great.
It was a bit scary, as it turns out.
It was a great movie, though.
It was
if you like horror, I would highly recommend it.
It was so Australian, and I didn't know that it was Australian until I got to Kilios' house.
It was good.
And I was like, wow, we're watching an Australian movie?
And then you went off on the whole like, oh my god,
yeah,
this woman's Australian accent is amazing. She was British.
Yeah, but her Australian accent was
actually good. Yeah.
That was very, very impressive. But she's also, as we know, a pretty good actor. Anyway, BNK, they're going to do some grubs. they did manage to get the shove towards that top side. And the fact that Diablo and Kellen are shoving them out of lane is kind of nutty.
Yeah, I think post-6, the matchup really changes because Diablo becomes an actual menace, and then Kellen doesn't have Wild Growth just yet, but that does kind of put a damper on anything you might want to do. Is they are not contesting this, guys. No. This is a fake out. They're just faking it because Pioshik is on the bottom side of the map, and is probably going to be looking to trade Dragon. The age-old trade of you get grubs, we get Drake. As that, yep, that's Diablo.
Quantum does find the angle on the snare, but still, Diablo, not quite able to get the extendo changed up Slurkle. As the, it's not that. Probably use here. So when it's that one, it's much cooler. And does a lot of damage. As you can see, Berserker gonna have to go for a reset here. As Diablo still, like, nothing can change how this kid plays the game.
Nope, even that big one. Okay, never mind.
Quantum. Need to be a little bit careful there.
No, that's what I love about Diablo. Get solo bullet, doesn't matter.
Nope.
He's not changing how he plays. He's just gonna keep on going.
It's beautiful.
So Atlas, do you use the Slurkle terminology with everyone else or just with me because you know it agonizes me?
No, anytime Yunara is played, I will say Slurkle. I just really like it.
Well, I'm glad you're consistent at least.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
There's a lot of people in Twitch chat that don't like it though.
No, that's...
Because I did do a little bit of checking.
No, I am...
There was one person that says that they loved it in all caps though. And
so you're doing
that I really appreciate.
You're doing it for the fans.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's never for myself. I am pure...
There's no...
It feels so good to say. It just feels good to say.
I don't think that's true.
Just try it again with an open mind. Open your mind and say Slurkle.
I don't want.
Just do it, please. Just one time.
All right. Slurkle.
G-Sun even did it.
It's not good.
Did you have a good time as well, G-Sun, when you said it?
It's not.
Oh, she loved it.
G-Sun loved it. Okay. I see how it is.
Raptor is also kind of enjoying this as well, as a bit of a snare does come through onto Vikla, but he's making his bear do the talking. As the bear will die, unfortunately. Bulldog does get 50 gold.
I stand by my opinion. As Dudu might not want to stand by his tower.
Yeah.
He is still standing by his tower.
Well, we're going in between worlds, but then Bulldog does get stopped in his tracks, so we're just trading a little bit here. Public execution to try and get clear to relative safety. Hit by the Slurkle and taken down by the one who hates purple. That was...
She doesn't...
Honestly, even Hysterics would have shaken his head at what I just did.
But she doesn't. She just says that tastes purple.
Yeah. Why would you eat? Oh, I guess you'd like it if you eat it.
Yeah.
It's not really like a. It's just not like a dinosaur.
I do love the rhyming though. You know, I've been thinking about this.
Yeah.
We don't. We should just do a rhyming cast where we're only allowed to rhyme. I feel like there would be...
Oh, no.
No, it's one of those things where it's really funny for 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And
then it gets really annoying.
Oh, I don't think... Then my self-confidence would not be able to handle that, I don't think.
Loops back to being funny again.
Ah, okay.
And that's just basically the whole game.
Yeah, or if you don't do it at all, then you just don't get sad.
Yeah, but then...
That's the other option.
Yeah, okay, but
you can think about it.
You actually inspired me with your Slurkle usage. We're doing it for the ones that enjoy it, Atlas.
Ah, that's true. But okay.
Do I need to like make this more enticing in the form of a bet, or
I'm just
like
we're basically having a rap battle on the caster desk?
Well, no, we'd be doing it together, and it doesn't have to be rap, it just has to rhyme.
Oh, so okay, so we're just rhyming stuff together.
Yes.
Like a happy rap battle.
Yeah.
Well, as Quantum's not so happy. He's going to find a Pop Blossom, though, because pull Raptor up into the sky and flashes away. Berserk doing a fair bit of damage on the back end there, as DNF behind about 1,000 gold, and Diablo is looking to take the first turret off the map. And the Yunara died the first blood, guys.
I just think that people will love it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I think they would actually really enjoy it. They'd be like, man, that's so cool that they're pushing the art of casting. Not in a good way, but they are. We're doing it for the artistry.
Somewhere. And not all decisions have to be positive. As Raptor does go in, and wow, the bouncy castle for the Wukong. And Diablo just takes it as his moment to go forward. They're looking for Bulldog. He's going to flash away, but the flash to follow also comes through as Raptor,
enough cooldowns.
Flashes in for mainly the vibes.
Atlas,
yes.
I realized we have forgotten the old texts.
Of
Xin Zhao Lulu. Remember when every other game was Xin Zhao Lulu?
It's true. It was definitely
For like
tough to deal with.
Was like months.
Yep.
That happened. This was pre-Fearless.
Yep, and Chanta Xin was a huge... That was when Olaf was also there as well.
Yeah, I think it's specifically the Xin Zhao Lulu.
Just one moment. I just need to teach Jisun how to spell Slurkle.
Yeah, this fight is very obvious. They all in on Pioshik. CC Jin's there. He dies.
Yep, and so you spell Slurkle S-L-I-R-C-L-E.
Okay.
Slurkle. Yep. Basically,
it just
circle.
It makes me
with SL instead of C.
It just makes me feel like I'm saying a mean word towards a slug, and I like slugs. They're very ecologically important animals.
Yep. You can just check Reynolds47 in Twitch chat has it in all caps for you. Wow, and maybe like, oh, this would be so dangerous. Like, imagine if. Okay, never mind. Got potentially something happening here, but Clear's going to get caught out by Quantum again, who's laser focused on hitting these snares. Just tangling with the barbs. Doing a great job. What was I going to say? I think I was going to say something. I can't remember. It probably had something to do with the game. Let's focus on that just for a few moments, as BNK are also going to take down this bottom lane outer turret. And I just don't know whether they're... Like, I feel like this game had the tempo vibes ready for DNF to take them, and BNK were like, nah, actually, no, you don't. You're not allowed to have those. We have them. And they do. They really do. It's now a 3,000 gold lead.
Atlas, I'm gonna be very real with you. I kept waiting for you to end your point because I wanted to rhyme with whatever you were saying, and then you just kept adding sentences, and I couldn't get the rhyme.
Did you have to rhyme it with every part of the sentence?
No, I was just waiting for you to end just on a definitive statement, and then it just didn't happen, and now I didn't have a rhyme.
Oh, and now we don't have the time because they're taking a Rift Herald. Right,
clear on the flank.
Flank doesn't rhyme with Herald. Okay, yeah, Bulldog, he's going to get caught out. Pioshik's still going in, but clear. He's red. Blast coned away by Berserker, who's just standing over the wall. He can't contribute to this fight at all. And now Quantum's going to get jumped on by a big old crocodile. And even Clear didn't do very much, but he zoned away Berserker the entire time, and the Corki was useless and everyone died.
I don't really know what happened to DNF. They were so back just last week. They are no longer back. Not in this game one. It doesn't look like. They got first blood.
They did.
And that was the last good thing that happened.
But we can hold on to those times.
No, we can't. They're almost down 5k gold.
Yeah, we can. I mean, the result of this game is not going to go their way, but we can hold on to those times for remembering what they can do.
Well, let's take a look at the replay, because I do agree.
The blast cone was so cute, but actually,
it's also by the time that the flank from Dudu comes around, the fight is already lost, and more importantly, he just ults in, gets Annie stunned, and dies.
Yeah,
it's not ideal.
It was a series of things that could happen in this game, and they did not work out positively for DNF.
I feel like we're getting too esoteric, Atlas. I feel like we're losing it.
I don't think we ever had it to begin with.
No, that is true. But I do think this game is on the verge of...
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of a shame that DNF couldn't make anything of their decent start.
And furthermore, while we're having this heart-to-heart...
Yeah.
I don't know, I got nothing with I had the heart-to-heart, that was good. But then
but then there's only one word that you really want to rhyme, and then you can't really say it. Oh, such a shame. As Dudu, also, speaking of things that are a bit of a shame, does have to flash to get himself out of the way.
Really am rapidly, I mean, I already, I like listening to rap, I like it as a genre. Really, the respect for freestyle rappers is just... It's skyrocketing.
It's very impressive. Do you see the Eminem got challenged to rhyme something with silver and then wrote an entire verse on Twitter or something?
Oh yeah, and I'm sure
it was pretty impressive.
You can do it doesn't have to be perfect, right? As long as the sounds are rather similar.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ones that are notoriously hard to rhyme. I think Canada's one.
Canada?
Orange, yeah.
What about bandana?
That doesn't rhyme.
Does a bit. Depends on how you say it. Or if you just say bandana wrong. Banada. You just rearrange it a little bit, you know? Take some creative license.
Atlas, I'm letting you have Slurkle. You're not getting Banada, okay? There's limits! There's rules!
It's probably one of the dumbest things I've said on broadcast. I've been saying dumb things on broadcast for a really long time.
You can't be getting away with this! We have to draw the line somewhere!
No, I'm done drawing lines. I'm not about it. Berserker, he is drawing lines, though. He was drawing them with eggs. That was pretty cute. It's a 5,000 gold lead. They have the feats of strength. And BNK FEARX are just winning everywhere.
I feel like, why are they not diving 2 turrets deep? Give me some adrenaline, BNK. Come on.
Well, there's a bear. Once again here in this, I'm getting distracted by people making fun of me by saying Canada, and it's completely within their rights to do so. It was a very silly thing to say, and I apologize. I want to apologize to everyone in Canada as well, mainly, especially Isaac, because he's one of the ones that I know well. Actually, there's a few. Oh no, I'm sorry, everyone.
Can't believe you're forgetting about Raz.
Yes. No, sorry, Emily.
Oh yeah, sorry, no.
Yes.
Raz is from the US. Emily's from, I always mix them up. I don't know why.
It's okay.
Yeah, interesting.
There's also that Joshua Leesman guy who's probably onto something as well.
Yeah.
I do feel terrible, but hopefully I can be forgiven at some point. And let's change the subject. Try to move forward.
Atlas, you don't have to say let's change the subject. Generally, it's actually more effective if you don't say let's change the subject, because now I get where you're coming. I'm trying to keep you on the subject.
Ah!
Which, based on the casting for this game, we clearly haven't been doing a very good job of. You think someone like tunes in to their first LCK cast and they're just like, what is...
Yeah, I think depending on when you've picked your window,
because if you
and
were there
who you are,
if you were there for the first series, you were locked in.
We were. It was. We were right there.
No, Bulldog, don't do it. There's a crocodile.
But there's also red dots.
Bunny, no.
Oh dear. Okay. Well,
Monkey, no.
Oh, Pioshik actually faking out with Warrior Trickster. That was actually very cute. As Clear does have to flash. The Otacon is going down lower, but could this be an Otacon throw to get DNF back into the game? The Puff Blossom finds 2. Otacon is still getting amongst it. As down goes the Annie, but everyone's evaporating. And Raptor is a raid boss. Oh god. The Xin Zhao Lulu situation is just revolting. But they're the only ones left alive, and so technically, I mean, they get the Otacon, so BNK does win. But it's an even trade of kills.
Yeah, even trade of kills? That's not too bad.
We take those.
They might... I don't think they lose Inner as well. As we take a look, Clear coming in, as you highlight, actually nicely done with Yoshi. The fake out, but more importantly, Quantum is ready. As Clear, we've seen Renekton's be tanky. If 5 people target you, you are not tanky. And then Vikla is like, I will get Pioshik. Doesn't, ends up going down, but it doesn't matter, because look at Tibbers in this fight.
And Tibbers gets so angry after Annie goes down, you know?
He does. He gets enraged, and while it's nice that they're able to kill Diablo, who does use both sums, which I do think is a big deal, the Lulu goes unchecked, and the Xin Zhao just kind of runs away with the rest of the fight, as the stacks now firmly in favor. So even though it wasn't even trade, it's still a gold value trade.
Oh yeah, massive.
For BNK, who might be looking at their only second dragon of this game, is Quantum trying to fool them, but there's no follow-up, and that's Xin Zhao.
Yeah, he was sharing pixels with another minion, really doing his very best. It was kind of like the thing where the kids are like one's on the shoulders of the other one, big trench coat.
Oh yeah, 3 kids in a trench coat?
Yeah,
it's a classic.
Yeah, classic button.
Who hasn't seen that happen?
Oh no, of course. Wasn't it also, it was done in like old TV show?
Yeah. There's also a big plot point in BoJack Horseman.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, BNK closing in. Pioshik, can he get over the wall? He can. As into the back line does go Dudu, finds Diablo, and down goes the Yunara, but they've lost so much of their health. And they've also lost their Nico. You can see Pioshik limping away, and maybe Diablo has just been a bait this whole time, as Dudu does actually respect it and flashes away. It's a 1-for-1.
So the Strikebreaker didn't hit. I'm assuming he wanted to try and get out, because what Lulu can like put the shield,
the Whimsy,
put picks onto Clear, and then Glitter Lance and slow you.
True.
So you could die to that. So and once you get tagged by slow, obviously you go down. Diablo really has the philosophy. I feel like he could have played that way safer, but he does have the damage maxing philosophy.
Yeah. Also, like, guys, I ate so many cooldowns.
He's done 17.5k damage here, by the way, because he's very far up. The ult's actually really nicely done from Dudu while it's Raptor that starts the fight. Like, Diablo could have kited back more aggressively. He doesn't. He's just trying to maximize his damage.
I mean, he did
team is ready.
The entirety of Pyoshik and Dudu's health bars, basically.
He's damage maxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked.
It was fantastic.
So, is it a clean game? No. Are they still winning? For now, yes. Are we eventually going to reach a point where these gold leads still matter too much? Maybe.
Is it
maybe?
Rise group?
So nothing, yeah. Well, if nothing matters, everything matters.
Well, no, it's not that nothing matters. Nothing is predictable. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is confirmed. So everything is possible.
Would you say that even tempo vibes don't accurately explain what happens in
Oh no, this is all the tempo vibes. As Dudu gonna have to dash his way out. Thankfully he's Ambessa, so he can do that. Is into the backline goes Bulldog! DNF are looking for the angle. Another Pop Blossom is too good! But are the wallets too heavy? That's the question. Is Clear is going to bear the brunt of Bulldog as Kellen is trying to keep him at bay. Berserker is almost dead as Vikla is just going to walk after him and hit him with a little Annie auto attack, and still Quantum is going to be able to put him down. What the heck is with these even trades? It's 3 for 3.
The vibes are truly tempoing here, Atlas.
Oh yeah, but it's the same tempo. They're both dancing to each other's beat. And it just means that it's a bloodbath.
It really is. As this starts off pretty okay for BNK, but actually a really good flanker by Bulldog. Does crazy amount of damage. The follow-up from Quantum is good. Diablo still does a ton of damage, but not quite as much as before. I really do think that if Vikla just turns here with his teammates, the situation is a lot better. But instead he goes kind of ham on Berserker. Watch him disappear here, by the way.
Yep.
Watch. Whoop. Just gets mostly bulldogged with the last hit going to the Nico. And it's an even trade, and they're lucky because Clear barely made it out. So this could have very well been a favorable trade. Now that wouldn't have led to an objective, because they couldn't have done an objective on account of
Stop talking about objective. You're saying so many Legend group things in my Rise group.
Atlas, I'm trying to cost the game.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my, how can you not?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that's what you were trying to do.
You can't,
Which means you completely don't understand the Rise group philosophy at all. As in goes Raptor. Looks for a bit of an angle here towards Quantum.
I take personal offense to that, okay? I have been co-streaming challenge. I understand deeply what is happening in front of me. Okay? So don't you get all, you don't know what you're doing, Chronicler, with me.
Well, start doing what you're supposed to be doing, man, okay?
I can't just be making up words. I'm not as good as you. I could never come up with Slurkle!
All you need to do is go to Banada for a little bit, and then you'll figure it out, okay? Oh, Dudu looking for a bit of an angle here is okay. He will be able to get himself somewhat out of there, but this Xin Zhao is so incredibly difficult to kill. He's even got the redemption there.
They didn't get him, though. And they also used 2 flashes. It's not a great trade, Atlas.
Well, Quantum tried to split the shapes, but unfortunately, gonna have to try and flash his way out. It does not work. They're taking the turret momentarily, but DNF now at a man disadvantage or inside. Got the rough position, but another public execution is going to work out relatively well, but this time, Diablo creates the space, and he just makes them dead. Although Raptor did do a whole lot more of it. This Xin Zhao is just ridiculous, and that time, it's not an even trade, as BNK just delete them.
They did get Diablo. They did not kill Diablo. What?
Ziklo? He's just going to get toasted. Kellen's now in trouble as well. The flash forward. Cool guys, do not look at explosions.
All right, Atlas. You know what's
Baron's going to go down. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That's Rise Group, baby! I was about to say it's, so I got off to the wrong foot, but I think I was on the right cadence.
Doesn't matter. We got there.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah, we said loud Rise Group things.
So they go in, they're already a member down, so the fight is hard. You need to CC from the Nico. They get on top of the Alba, he flashes out, he's completely fine. Then they can't get on top of him anymore. Dudu goes down. They can just go for that. I want to hear Berserker.
Okay. No reaction.
Locked in.
Well, mainly because he knew that the Baron was going down. He did eliminate a couple of them from the map. Takes the Valkyrie to get out of the way of Raptor, who is incredibly frightening. As Clear, looking for an angle onto Pyoshik, and they're going to drop a bear on the monkey. And he is just going to die.
I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe a gorilla could deal with that. The average monkey, no shot.
No, it's just not really it.
I guess it also depends what type of bear.
Well, here's rabbit versus crocodile. How do you reckon that one's going to go?
No.
Actually, kind of okay if you bring your weird dinosaur monster thing. As Nico was in that skin, it just looks very strange. Do like it though.
Just walks up, clear's like, oh, I don't want any trouble. I don't want anything to do with that.
And Nico in a onesie, just like, no, I'm sorry.
I'm not crashing a pajama party. That's dangerous. And right now, Diablo, I was about to comment on the fact that he's been stuck on 3 items for a while. He's not.
That's a pretty good 4th item, isn't it?
I was kind of expecting you to be like, now even his VODs have curses, but
no.
That's like something you would
I'm glad I'm that far in your head, though.
Yeah, you are.
I'm feeling good about that one.
I mean, we've gotten to the point where you just look at me, like the one eyebrow raise, and I'm like, yeah.
Yep. I think most of the time, even if like I'm not at work and you're there by yourself, you do know.
No, then I think as soon as I get into work, that's when I'm just on the train, minding my own business, listening to music, playing my Switch.
That does sound nice.
I'm chilling. Yeah.
And then
So it's an 8k gold lead, soul points there, Baron's up. It feels like BNK should be able to just get a clean
I see what
out
you're doing there. I like it. I respect it.
Raptors on the ward.
Yeah. When it becomes lightning, Bulldog does do a fair bit of damage here. As Raptor also takes a fair bit, as we can see. Berserker needs to be a little bit careful because there's a Slurkle that was looking for him. Don't quite lock him down, though. Raptor once again, clearing out vision. Doodoo dashing away from when becomes lightning.
Oh, we are not ending the game in this Baron Atlas.
No!
We are looking at 3-4 games.
That's a triple mountain soul here for BNK, though. That will make Diablo relatively tanky. And difficult to kill, I could imagine.
Yes, I would agree with your thesis statement.
Thank you very much. That's in my journal. Did you know?
Oh, I'm sure it was. You
put that down.
The best research.
Yep.
So they're getting red buff. There's no objective on the map for the next 3 minutes. I worry to think what that will do. For the pace of this game, the entirety of BNK presses B.
Yeah. Well, we do need to refill on wards and things, buy some items. Death Dance done for Raptor. I love that, actually. Just going for as many bruisery, damagey items as he can possibly build. And the BF thought that should be a GA coming up relatively soon. Double Death Dance. Goodness gracious.
Might even turn into triple Death. No, he's not going.
I mean, Doodoo has one.
Yeah, it's triple Death Dance. Close enough.
We'll just include all 10 players. This is the Rise group. It's all about inclusivity.
Who's going to win this game, Atlas?
I believe that BNK are in a better position to win than DNF.
Very true, yes.
Do you like how I dodged the question entirely because I do not want to give you an answer?
But you should. Commit.
No, I don't.
Come on, one of the two.
No.
I'm happy to.
I will not be responsible like that.
I will happily tell you.
I am happy to leave things up in the air.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
BNK is going to win this game.
Whoa.
It's going to be a 1-0.
That is looking likely.
That's as far as I'll go.
Yep.
I don't want to make any other grand statements.
I mean, you went about as far as you can go.
Do you ever worry that we, as an as an LCK duo, just kind of keep progressively flanderizing to the point where at some point we're just saying Slurkle to each other?
Yes.
It's a genuine question, Atlas.
I do think that happens. Whether I have a negative opinion about it is it
whether it's just peak content.
I think it's just great. Sometimes you've just got to be who you are, and sometimes Slurkle Enjoyer is what we want to be.
Okay, maybe can we maybe it's poll time in chat. I want to see what the people truly think. I know you're not to be trusted when it comes to stats.
Yeah, I also unfortunately, my love of Slurkle is not a democracy. I just love Slurkle. Okay, they don't love Bear. As DNF gets engaged on still, Bulldog is able to keep himself alive. The Pop Blossom connects onto 2. As this time Berserker's actually able to do the damage, the knock up onto Doodoo into that backline, but now the Yunara is starting to pop off. And Clear trying to get himself in there. He takes down the Corki, and Diablo is still alive and takes 3. Only Bulldog is left alive here. And BNK, that may have been the game-winning play.
How did he even die? He was just standing there shooting them!
Just throwing orbs.
How does he even tackle that?
Well,
I mean, I know he has shield bow. Okay, wait, actually. So he had shield bow, he had barrier, he had Mikhail's, he had Lulu ult, he had Lulu's shield, and he had redemption. Makes sense, actually.
Yeah, there's a fair few. Like, Lulu really
figured
does
it out,
kind of warp
Atlas!
things. And look, you made a definitive statement, and then it came true.
Curses aren't real!
Maybe he is not a witch. He is, in fact, a prophet. As, you know, there was a 7k gold lead at the time. Still, Diablo is wanting to find more kills, but unfortunately, the Nexus is going to go down before he can. And BNK up 1-0 in this series.